All right, here we go. Big Daddy Shin, day 486 at 24 Fitness. So, if it looks like I have a little bit more energy today, well, that cough will go away eventually, but then I'm doing something about that cough. You know what I'm doing? Yes. After workout yesterday, I go to that Albertsons down there, right? And then I got like cleaning stuff, right? You know, we're talking about that whole like, you know, mold and mildew and stuff like that. It's like, okay, there's only so much you could like wash off of like Common and stuff. So I figure I got to go heavy duty. I asked Chad over at school. He said, oh yeah, you know, there's some lime grease something. It's like, I don't know. It's over there. I was about to get it, but then I got the Clorox product. I should have probably did a video about it, but I had no idea how this thing's gonna work. All I know is like, okay, I got the stuff for the toilet. I got the stuff for the sink. Hi. Okay, let me check in. Okay, so I figure, you know what? Time to man up about the stuff and figure out how the stuff works. I've seen people do it. You know, you just get like the little toilet scrubber thing, and then like that, you know, it's like the toilet toothbrush or whatever it is. You know, mix it in with the Common. Okay, I get it. But I figure as time marches on, there's probably some easier way to do it. So I got the stuff where you spray it on the walls, and then like you let it sit for like 5 minutes, and it eats it away. So, mind you, before this happened, all I do is like, you know, you the tiles, you scrub, and then like, even if the white stuff, a little bit brown, you're like, you know what, I gave it a good effort, right? But it's still dirty. Hold on, let me get on this bike. Alright, so, you know, I didn't realize that if you don't get it all out, all you're doing is playing Farm Town and like growing like this mildew everywhere. And, you know, I think about like when, you know, my mom would always say, hey, vacuum corner to corner. Get the little extension thing and like vacuum at the sides. So you're like, yeah, mom, it's okay, you know, whatever, right? But later on, you realize all the dust build up in the corners and stuff. A lot of stuff in there. Probably bugs and eggs and whatever. So, same thing with my bathroom floors, too. I'm looking at it yesterday, I'm like, it's like dusty. But the thing is, it didn't look like regular dust. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is probably like another type of mold mildew. Anyways, I go to the store and I'm reading all the stuff. And then it says like, oh, you know, you spray, you don't have to wipe. I'm like, how easy, right? But, you know, like I said, I went with the Clorox because I recognize the Clorox brand. And so, all right. The toilet thing, it said like, yeah, you know, you just spray it around the ring, let it sit there, the scrub brush, and then it'll take the lime stuff away. Okay, great, right? So I tried it on my sink. Now, I know, it's one of those things where it's like, I might as well come clean about this because, you know, it's not going to happen anymore. But, you know, from eating chili stuff, I boil the meat and the bacon, and I drain it so all this fat would just build up on my sink. And then I'm like, didn't think of it. You just figure you scrub it with like the dark green side of the sponge with the dishwasher stuff and you're okay. So, anyways, yesterday I sprayed, I cleaned the sink. I think, oh, it's not too bad. Let's see how this works. And I sprayed the thing. I let it sit for like a couple minutes. And then when I rinsed it off, oh my gosh, it was like super white. I'm like, this is amazing. Wait a minute, I forgot to do the handles and the knobs. So I did it again, perfect. So I'm like, wow, okay, time to go to work on the bathtub now, right? So, mind you, I did clean off the initial stuff, but you know, there's still stuff just in there, and some of the like brown stuff inside. I mean, it just wasn't white, okay? So I try the shower, rinse outside the walls and like the bottom and stuff. Okay, great, turn it off. Then I sprayed it, just sprayed like crazy in there. And then let it sit. I figure I'm gonna let it eat it away like crazy. So I wait about 10 minutes. I realized why you had to open the window. So once that happened, I rinsed it, and all of a sudden everything's disappearing. I'm like, this is like magic. I don't need to sign up for that Penn and Teller magic, you know, whatever program it is, to find out how to make this stuff disappear. It was just going. I'm like, wow. So what happened was I cleaned most of it, but then I realized some of the stuff is still there, so I rinsed it again, and then I sprayed it again. And this time, around the soap area, I started spraying it because I realized I could reach under it, and I was chipping away like soap rocks. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, 9 years of living here, I never cleaned that thing. And then so whenever the water hits the soap, some of the soap goes underneath, and it's like those caves, like you go into Indiana Jones and all the lime buildup. So anyways, I literally peeled off about equivalent to like, I don't know, at least a bar of soap, maybe 2. I'm like, oh my gosh, who needs to go to Costco, right? But it was weird because all the stuff was getting so clean that I was just shocked. And then I was shocked, A, that I let it be dirty like that for a long time. B, the people who used to come and clean my place never got it. But I'm like, it's amazing. And then so I still have to go do a lot of stuff in there. But yeah, just like the general consensus stuff, yeah, I need to clean my shelf, you know, by the window, and then spray that, get all that stuff gone, and then like by the corners of the bottom of the floors and everything, realizing there's a ton of stuff that you can totally clean up. And I don't know. See, it's funny. It changed my mentality on stuff, because today I woke up no problem. Now I don't know if it's because in my mind I'm thinking like I got rid of this mold and mildew and I feel better, or I really do feel better, you know, with it gone. Because now when I take a shower, I'm not taking a 10-minute hot shower and breathing all this mold and mildew. It's like, well, now I'm just smelling bleach, but it's cleaner, right? And then so I don't feel as sluggish. So, you know, it just happened that the time I did this, my body feels much better. Okay, so anyway, that's one thing. But another thing too is I'm starting to see, or actually appreciate, other stuff. Like for instance, you know, before I took this video, I used the restroom after I checked in at 24 Hour Fitness. So I'm using the bathroom, the urinal. You know, for guys' room, it's the bathroom like a wall, and you pee on the wall. And in my mind, I'm thinking, oh man, I wish I had that spray so I could clean this urinal. I mean, you know, once you get excited about something initially, you're like, hey, you clean everything. right? The dude taking a number 2 right next to me too. Wow, too bad I don't have this stuff. But you know, it really makes me think about different things. Good thing about it is I'm more aware of it. And you know, actually I was talking to one of my friends about like how often are you supposed to do this? I'm like, I don't know, once a week, but not like once every 2 years, right? So I don't know, we'll figure it out, but I'm glad that this part of my life is resetting and I'm starting to understand how everything works. I'm still yet to do that toilet bowl one. I think once I see that happen, then it's going to make me want to go to the bathroom like crazy. I have no idea. But just the fact that you're getting rid of all these germs and stuff, it probably has a factor on the whole making you feel better, and we'll see. Because all those symptoms about black mold was kind of like eye-opening. Realizing that I don't want to do all that stuff, and I don't want to do it because I'm old. You know, I don't want to grow a mustache inside my lungs. So that's that. But anyways, I'm doing it. I feel great. So anyways, that's my story. Who am I kidding? I'm not gonna go home and like do some productive, so I'm gonna do another hour. Here we go, round 2. I'm thinking about those days where I did like 4 of these in a row. Oh man, can you imagine? Those are some nice sweaty days. Okay, so I thought about it, right? I mean, I have a little sweat going and stuff, but it's like, you know, it's 8 o'clock. Yeah, I go home, I turn on the Dodger game, try to get something to eat, and, you know, I'm just sitting there. But I figure if I do another hour here, go home and I'll catch the end of the Dodger game, and then, you know, I won't be sitting, I mean, I guess I'll do my sitting around right here, and then take a shower. Well, I try cleaning those things a little, and then that's it, early night. But I'm just real with myself right now. I know that if I go home right now, I'm not going to clean, I'm not going to cook, and I'll just sit there and watch the Dodger game. Anyways, here I am. Look who the wind blew in right here. Awesome. Yes, we're just hanging out. Telling them about my whole mold and mildew story. You know, I was telling you about the whole mold and mildew story.
Steve is for the cleaning machine.
Awesome. That's 2. All right. Oh, pause. Ugh. All right, there you go. Day 486 in the books. So, yeah, they're doing the double. It was pretty cool. I mean, my sweat's like a little bit, but then at the end, I mean, I was sweating more, but then I was watching the basketball game with Jack, and then talking about, see you later. All right. All right, too. And then Dodgers are winning. Awesome, right? So, what is it? Yeah, I mean, it feels good that, like, you know, aside from like losing weight or just, you know, getting their budget and stuff, just being motivated to actually clean, right? It's one thing like to do your laundry or vacuum the floors and stuff, but it's like I'm so fascinated with that whole, you know, how easy this product works. It's like I want to just, I'll go to your house. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to clean your place, but you know, it feels like I'm a brand new person, you know. So now I really have to organize my stuff, and then I'll figure it out. But you know, after a week, and then if it feels like I have all my energy back, I'm not getting these like weird body pains and stuff, then yeah, I think I came up with, like, you know, the cure for cancer and stuff like that. I mean, you know, today I felt a lot more energized, but I don't know if it's because I'm not breathing in black mold. It might be a mental thing, it might be real, but we just don't know, do we? So, but I like to say it's probably from doing it, but we'll see. Yes, and then hopefully I can keep it going and whatever. But in the meantime, got the double cardio in, got a lot sweated, and that feels really good. And then so I feel like I'm going to be back to normal soon, yeah. And then now I just got to start throwing the weights around. But still a lot of organization stuff, but I'm learning new things every day, and it feels great. You know, I'm learning more stuff about me. You know, Rosemary's saying like, yeah, you should get a bidet now. It's like, oh gosh. I mean, my brother, my mom, they both have one in their bathrooms and stuff, and it's like, okay, it's great, right? But I don't know, just taking that next step, right? Next thing you know, I'll get one of those alkaline water things like my mom has over there. I mean, it's great, you know, you get clean water every day. So, but we'll see. I mean, these are all like, you know, process stuff, whole lifestyle reset, but, you know, one step at a time. But I'm doing a lot of steps these last couple weeks. So I'm proud of that. Only took 486 days, but we'll see. I can't wait till I have zero credit card debt. That'd be awesome, yes. But, you know, like I said, we all gotta wait. Anyways, Big Daddy Shin, day 486. If I could exercise 486 days in a row, you could exercise 486 days in a row. Because if I could do it, you could do it. And I'm doing it. Cleaning it up. Cleaning the place. I mean, getting rid of germs. It's awesome. Yes. Anyways, I'll see you later. Being germ free.